Good afternoon. I'm home from work because I live down the street, so I got home really quick. It's 4:30. Bear dropped me off so I could go, and I'm already in bed. I'm in bed. I'm just gonna rest until he gets back. He dropped me off. He's gonna go pick up some groceries, and I'm gonna decide what to do for dinner and that kind of thing. And I I don't feel comfortable using the word depressed, but I can't explain what I'm doing, what I'm feeling, because I'm not sad and I'm very high functioning, but and I have great news. I have amazing news that I want to share, but I just feel like I'm in this phase of my life where I know chaos is going to happen. It's about to happen. And so I'm protecting myself and slowing down. I just stay on for my small community. I have a small community and they're loyal, and I know that when I pop back up in the summer and I have all this time for, to make content, they're going to be right there, and I have no doubt. But depression, not fun. I see Bear struggle with it, and his is debilitating at times. I don't know if I'm depressed. I used the word once, like to describe myself or what I'm going through, but that might not be fair to use that word, because Bear insists I don't know what it is. So I'm coping, and I'm taking care of myself. I'm so good at this. At 51, you better be good at, you know, self care. If you can't self care at 30, start learning. There's no one else that matters but yourself. It's that old saying when Gen Xers were always told this, how can you give your child oxygen, in a crashing plane if you don't take in some oxygen for yourself? You can't be good to anybody if you're not taking care of yourself. So, I'm taking care of myself. I I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen. I've been making content. I mean, what am I talking about? I've been making merchandise, and I love it. I am excited. And I'm trying to figure out how I do this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Do I sell each piece, or do I sell, because I don't mind doing custom orders. Like if people look at a mug and they're motivational mugs, and they look at a mug and they're like, I like this, but can you do it in blues? Or if you do it in red. So I might do that. I might say, okay, so here's a mug. This mug is actually for sale, but if you want a custom, let me know. Of course, I would do mugs. That's what I do. I make coffee. And then I have other mugs that I would consider works of art, and those I won't do custom. I won't even, yeah, I can't do that. Like, this is the art. This is how it is. If you want it, you can have it. And I'll sign them and whatever. But they are what I consider works of art. And I got some fun ones. I used to make for my family and they loved them. And I think I'm going to go ahead and sell them. Anyway, and I have some really cute earrings that y'all are going to love. I think Gen Xers will love these earrings. So, so that's working. I'm just excited. I'm so excited. Um, but I can't sell anything till I get an employer's ID or something like that, or a tax ID. So I haven't had no time to get that. I need to get that so that I can sell these things and, not get in trouble with the IRS. And what was the other thing? The book. This cookbook has a life of its own. I don't think I've seen a cookbook like it. Actually, when I used to read, when I used to do light reading, I read these murder mysteries, these cozy murder mysteries. And it was of a woman who ran a Amish bed and breakfast, and she solved murder mysteries. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? I have her books. They're in my shelf over there in the other room, and I'm not getting up. And there were recipes for each chapter. In each chapter, there were recipes. My book is coming across. It's just got a life of its own. I don't know how, I know how to market it though. I do, because the title says it all. I'm not going to tell you the title. I don't want anyone stealing it. So I already know how to market it. And it really does. I mean, I just do things to make me happy and to make my followers happy. I don't expect to be a bestseller, but I think people who are on food stamps, who are on WIC, who rely on food pantries are going to find this really interesting. They're also going to find it very unique in how I do serving suggestions and how to use fillers to stretch a meal. I think that is unique. I've never seen anybody do that. And every time I give a recipe to a friend, I've always done this. And I have had my daughter and people say, that's a weird thing to do. That's pretty cool. I wish cookbooks did that. And voila, there I am. I was inspired only from a memory. I knew someone that was on food stamps. We were both on food stamps together. Actually, I had a couple of friends. We were all on food stamps. It's kind of weird coincidence, but anyway. I had one friend, she was really good. In fact, she's the one that helped me get food stamps because she saw that I was struggling and she said, "Why haven't you applied for benefits?" And then another friend who was on food stamps, and when I found out how much money she was getting, the poor thing didn't know how to shop. She was always out of her food stamps. And she told me, and I said, "Mama, that is a lot of money. That's a lot of money." We're both college students. I remember that. And I said, "How can you be out?" She goes, "I don't know. I don't know. I guess I don't know how to spend and I don't know how to shop." And I remember helping her grocery shop. Just what I literally did this. I just showed her my grocery list because I was poor as all get out. And I had food stamps. I had the SNAP card. And so I showed her my grocery list. And she's like, "How many people do you feed on that?" And I said, 7. So I'm going to share these ideas and tips that I have, and I hope it helps everybody. But anyway, I know how you feel, and I'm here for y'all, and I'm going through it too. I don't think it's a depression, but I think it's more like exhaustion. So we'll get through it together. We will. Take care.